getting a big Hollywood star, you cast a big Hollywood star in a very smart way. You got George Takei. Can you tell us about how you got him and what he brings to your film specifically?
Sure. I have to give credit to my producer again, Joyce. So she basically, okay, so this is about 3 years ago. We were writing the script, and we already thought of him, George Takei, to be in a cameo for the film, because I think that's sort of works for the flow of the film, and he plays a very critical role, even though a very short scene, but I think it really changes the dynamics of the character and then the growth of the character to move on to the next stage. So we thought of him just because of his background in the LGBT community and also in the Asian American communities. He just did so much for us, for them, and to have him in the story would make sense, I think. We can't really think of anybody else who would be able to do that so well. So at the time we wrote him into it, and then Joyce, out of the blue one day when she went to a play opening in East West Players in LA, and then she ran into him. He was sitting, he and his partner, Brad, was sitting 2 seats next to her. And so she was like, okay, I guess I have to go and talk to him. So during the intermission, she went up and talked to him and saying like, oh, we're doing this script and we really would love to have you in the film. So he was interested, but we were still, gather things together and funding and all this stuff. So he's like, come back and talk to me when it's ready, and then we'll talk again. And then we did. 2 years later, we went back to him, and then he said yes. So we're so happy to have him, and I think he really did an amazing job in it, first of all, and a very moving performance, and also just people excited to see him. Like we've been through a lot of film festivals now, and every time he comes on stage, people clap, people just applause, and it's like a nice surprise for people, and I think it sort of works for the film.